everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my May beauty favorites. I don't have very many favorites, but I did have a little bit of products to share with you guys. I actually do have one fail from last month as well, so I'll be sharing that with you guys also. If you're new here, welcome. And I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. So if you'd like to see what products I was loving for the month of May, just keep on watching. I actually do have two Morphe products. I'm not usually into like using my big Morphe palettes, but I picked this up in the month of May and I've just been loving it so much. This is the Morphe 25C Hey Girl Hey palette. It's funny because I say Hey Girl Hey like all the time, but yeah, this is what that palette looks like. I love how small this palette is and like really travel friendly it can be, and obviously I love these shades that are in here as well. You get a pop of blue, pinks, like this orangey shade, super pigmented shadows. Morphe has never had any issue with pigmentation, but I feel like this palette is really similar to the Jaclyn Hill palette, like that pigmentation. I really like their like packaging, and this is like hard packaging. This is not like cheap packaging here. I thought this was a really great palette. Let me go ahead and swatch some of these for you guys. Look how like pigmented these are, like pigment. These are just one swipe swatches. How beautiful are these shades? Like, this is a perfect summer palette. Like, again, you get your neutrals and you get those bright, fun colors as well. I really enjoyed this palette. I really like this palette because you kind of can swirl your brush in there and there isn't kickback. As you saw, pigmentation is great as well. Oh, and I wanted to kind of quickly mention that these shadows are named after like girl names. So some of these shades are Sienna, Aria, Natty, Magali, Amy, Anna, like they're just like girl names, which I thought was really cute. And they also do have like a boy palette too. I don't think it's called Hey Boy Hey. Is it? No, I don't think so, but this palette is nice. If you're looking for a small like pop of color, neutral palette shades, this one's nice to pick up. Another Morphe product that I've been loving for the month of May, but I'm so sad that I think I'm almost out of this. You can't really tell how much product it is because it's an aerosol bottle, I believe. Is that what it's called? It's a continuous setting mist. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. So it's kind of like a hairspray bottle. That's how it is. At first I didn't really like it, but now I'm almost done with it. I noticed that my skin really looked beautiful after using this. It made my foundation be pretty long lasting also. I really like this product. I know that I shouldn't buy any setting sprays because if you are Stacy or Naya, you have seen my setting spray drawer and you guys would say that no, you cannot buy any more setting sprays, but this is really good. Like, if this ever went on sale, like I would use my Ulta points for this too. Like, I would definitely pick this up. I'm sad that I'm almost out. But so for May, I was actually having more like, I was more focusing on my skin, for my skin to look good, like foundation and powder. So I have a couple powders. I believe I mentioned this last month, so I didn't really want to talk about it too much. Still a favorite of mine. It looks beautiful on the skin. It looks airbrushed. My skin looks airbrushed. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 10 Fair Light. Beautiful loose setting powder. And another one that I find pretty comparable is this one from Collab. This is the Set This Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Porcelain Ivory 0102. It's a really light shade and it's on the yellow side. My friend Stacy actually got a powder like this for me in our makeup swap, but she got me like 0405. It was like a darker setting powder and it was just too dark for me, so I went to Sally. You can get this at Sally Beauties actually, and I think it retails around like $12, so it is a little more pricier than this one. Actually, I think this is like $10 maybe, so it's only like $2 more.
Hi, baby.
Siri, I'm not your baby. Sorry about that, but I got this at Sally Beauties. I think it retails around $12, $14. I'm not sure, but this looks just as beautiful as the Maybelline powder does. Also, this has just been my go-to powder that I've been reaching for, and it's just like a yellow pale shade. I was looking at the other ones and they are darker, but I wanted something more like on the translucent side, so I've really been enjoying this. Doesn't have flashback or anything like that. Sets the face really beautiful as well. So I have been enjoying this powder also. So next up, I actually really been loving this foundation, which is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This is in my project pan, and I've just been trying to use this up because I want to use it up for my project pan. And I've just been loving this so much. For a little project pan update sneak peek, I am almost done with this. Like, I haven't marked it yet. You guys don't know exactly how much is left, but I'm almost done with this. I would love to repurchase this, but I have a ton of foundations to use up, so I think I'm going to pick this up when I use like a couple of my foundations at least, because I do need to use up my foundations. I love using this with a beauty sponge as well. Even though this is a water foundation, it looks really beautiful applied with a sponge. It looks natural on the skin, and I'm actually wearing it right now on my skin, and it's just really beautiful. I love wearing it for every day. I've been wearing it for work every single day. So I have 2 products left that were my favorite. This is another product that was in my project pan as well. This is Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. If you watch my project pan videos, you're gonna get a sneak peek. You're gonna get like a full-on sneak peek update on how I've been doing on this. But I really love this highlighter. It's really beautiful and really reflective as well. Today I'm actually wearing the Resi highlight, but this one's also really beautiful and reflective. I really have been loving like reflective highlighters this past months, so this is another like gem that I've been using lately that again I have in my project pan. As you can see, I've hit pan, so you guys will know that I hit pan in my next updates. So that video should be up next week, so you guys have seen an update on this already, but love this. And another highlighter that I just love also, and it's super reflective as well, is this one by Milani. This is the Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in 03 Sun Glow. This is stunning as well. Really reflective also. I love this highlighter. I want to pick up more of these. So here is that one right there. Super reflective as well. Champagne Pop's like a peachy highlight, whereas this one's more gold, but it's super reflective just as the Champagne Pop one is. I've just been loving these 2 highlighters, just really reflective highlighters. I've just been enjoying them so much, so I definitely wanted to give these a shout out. I've seen these at Walmart. They're around $10. I want to pick up 02. Like, it looks really beautiful. It looks like a paler version of this. So I have one fail this month. I picked up a foundation and I wasn't even able to try it because the shades are just not my shades. I swatched them and the swatch is not what you see in the packaging. So I'm talking about the LA Colors Radiant Skin Nourishing Longwear Liquid Makeup. So I got these shades Fair and Ivory. So the first one I picked up was Fair, and it looks kind of orangey. So I was like, let me just go ahead and pick this up and try it out. Let me swatch this for you guys. I was not even able to try this out because the shade was just super bad. This is what it's swatched. It's not even picking it up on camera how orange it is, but the shade is not similar onto the foundation. It's like a kind of like a Cheeto-ish shade. I don't think my camera's picking up how orange this foundation is. It's like really orange. And I picked these up at Family Dollar. The first one, the Fair shade, was no bueno. So I'm like, let me pick up a lighter shade. This was in the shade Ivory. Again, like too pale for me. They just jump from like Ivory to Fair, and they're like, can you guys even tell? It looks yellow right here, but it's actually like peachy shade. And then swatching them, oh, you guys can tell right here. See how like, look how pale it looks in here, but like when you swatch it, it's like orangey. Like they just oxidize like right off the bat. This is not my shade, obviously. I tried mixing both of them to kind of create like my shade, but it just turns into like a lighter peach shade. This is just not my shade. I wasn't even able to try these out. I might be able to pick up like a deeper shade and mix it with the lighter one, but I already spent, how much were they? Like $6 each. And I couldn't even try it. Like all I did was swatch it. So yeah, I wasn't even able to try these products out. Like that was a fail this month. So those were all my favorite products that I was loving during the month of May. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products and what you think about the products. Also, let me know what you were loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs it up. Please, please, please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, please turn on your notifications. That way you guys are notified when I upload a new video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!